as you can see, snow on the ground. It is been a cold winter so far. I'm hoping, here, let me adjust that a little bit. Yeah, a little new at this stuff, but that it can get a little warm front here, maybe get some warm days, but we're at a standstill with the weather being as cold as it is. So last week we brought in a bunch of stone, got our base here. We're waiting, and then that's where we're at. We gotta wait for it to warm up so we can get the insulation down, get the wire, and then the tubing for our floor heat, since we're doing radiant floor heating. So as you see, we got our framing done, the underground plumbing. Our buddies at GPS, you see them on the side of the 1S last year. You're going to see them again this year. Danny Griffith and GPS were up here the other day, getting some of our underground plumbing ready to go. Warm up. It's been a cold winter. We haven't had too many days of over freezing in the past few weeks, and it doesn't look like we're going to have too many here the rest of January. So one of the coldest winters we've had here in a while. So Rich Fogel is who is basically my general contractor, is the one who's doing most of the work up here, and he was on the side of my car, a good friend of the family, sponsor early in my career. I have to put a little photo down in the corner of when he was on the car back in that. He was on the car for a while, but back in about 2012, you saw us at the Knoxville Nationals for the first time, and he was who was on the wing. So it's kind of hard to tell. I just walked through what would be we're gonna have a 14 by 14 garage door there. So when you do pull in the race rig, whether it's a race rig, my motorhome, you won't be able to fit both in at one time. One or the other. One will have to go outside, one will go inside. But like I said, a 14 by 14 foot garage door, so it can sit in here in the shop. The building is going to be, the main building will be 80 by 60. So, and then part of that will be living quarters. The shop itself will be 80 by 40 with a little bit of area in the back, at the 20 by 20 area. So, and then I plan to, if the race rig's in here, you can line race cars up beside it, and hopefully be racing out of here for a lot of years to come. We can't wait. You know, once the 2025 race season gets here, we'll be away for a lot of the build, but we'll try and get some video to update it, and Summer and I will probably be going back and forth as much as we can. I got a deer here in October, which is right back there, and but which is cool. I can't wait to be up there. There's a lot of wildlife. We've seen a bald eagle the other day. We've seen some fox, coyote, although we don't really want them, deer, and you know, just a little bit of everything. So we're excited. To cover up the little ears. Get cold. So let's walk through the big garage door again. We'll have right here will be a 10 by 10 garage door, so you can pull race cars out. Summer's car, we gotta let the boss park inside, and we'll have a little garage door, and then about right here where you see the plumbing starting is about where our living area will start. So and it'll run along the back side of this building, and then our great room. So since most of our living area is running alongside the main building, we wanted to have, you know, an area where we had a living room, a place to hang out when family came over, and you know, a bigger type area. I think it's going to be awesome when it's done. We'll have a fireplace, gas fireplace up along the back side there. They got some cool ideas, so I'll be excited to show you guys that in the future. Things getting away from me. Like I said, I'm a rookie, so totally sure how to use this thing all the time, but this, obviously, they're just for support right now, these holes on the side, but we'll have, I'd like to put some privacy trees here, kind of block us from the roadway, main road, and still have this area, but I'll kind of drive around the outside of the building and have parking out there, whether my motorhome parks here, or just have parking in general, who knows, but that's the plan.